exercises, mantras, and other meditative practices. What really differentiates yoga from physical exercise is the inner awareness and breath control. So don't let your mind wander. Keep the awareness within you. Focus your mind on your breath and visualize the part of body you're exercising. That is what will bring maximum benefit through yoga. That is what really is yoga. Otherwise, it's just plain and simple exercise. Yoga is designed to increase energy of communication in body systems. It stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. It makes you feel better. But the same sort of palliative yoga exercises also has a therapeutic effect, and Dr. Rajan has innovated on a very unique yoga therapy method called measured yoga therapy, where we measure how the nadis on our fingertips are performing. And on the basis of that, we can recommend some very targeted exercises that can benefit your particular condition. So if any of you have any condition you want to talk about, you can email me or you can email Jashi Prakash, and that'll be the best way to take it forward. Few points to note about today's yoga class. First and foremost, please follow instructions to avoid any adverse reactions. Important instruction is to keep your spine straight and take support if needed. And do your practices gently without strain. If it's too much strain on the body, then it's not yoga by definition. Also, there is a limit in duration or count of specific exercises. Please follow it. And when you have doubt, avoid the practice or seek clarification. But remember that the liability is entirely yours. Do not multitask or merge two exercises. The slower you do, the better it is for you. The other very important thing is regular discipline practice. If you miss a day, use the video recording from our yoga channel on YouTube, Life in Yoga Rajan, where we broadcast our sessions live and it's saved there automatically. Remember that yoga is not just physical exercise, it's a lot more than that, but it is not a religious practice either. So people from all religions are welcome. Yoga brings good health of mind and body. It brings inner awareness and a sense of cosmic connection. And with that, I'll welcome you all to our yoga family, and I will let Dr. Rajan start today's session.
Namaste everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. So as usual, my quick question, is there anybody who is new? If so, please unmute yourself and say yes. Otherwise, we'll proceed to the chakra vibration. Okay, pressing on the little finger with the thumb, focus at the perineum, and we go with Lam. Take a deep breath. Lam. Release the finger and continue. Now, bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and there we do Vam, pressing on the ring finger with the thumb. Release the fingers and continue. Now bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body, and there we do a ram, pressing on the middle finger. Ram. Ram. Release the fingers and continue. Last time. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the chest in between the breasts, and here we press the index finger with the thumb and we do yum. Take a deep breath in. Yum. 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 Release the finger and continue. Yum. Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum. Thumbs up with a loose fist. Hum. 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 Release the hand. Continue. Middle of the head, we do chum, thumbs up, loose fist. Chum. Chum. Release the hand and continue. Top of the head, we do Om, thumbs up, loose fist. Release the fingers and continue. Last time. Now we go on to the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama. So those of you who know it, please continue. And those of you who need instructions, bring your awareness to the throat, the hole in the bottommost part of the mouth that connects into the neck. Focusing on the hole, make a smile so that you can feel a slight stretch there. If you cannot feel a stretch with a gentle smile, make a big smile and feel the cheeks come out. You will feel the gentle stretch. Focusing there, do comfortable breathing. With each inhalation, feel like there is a mild sucking sensation as the air goes downward into the lungs. And with each exhalation, feel like there's a reverse sucking sensation. Continue. Now we go on to the respiratory mantra. Bring your awareness behind the sternum in the middle of the chest and feel a flow, visualize a flow going through the middle of the body and out of the top of the head. And visualize the flow with the vibration Haim Em Am. 3 syllables, Haim Em Am. So feel Haim Em Am, Haim Em Am, Haim Em Am. But you don't say it, you simply mentally visualize it. Continue. Now, bring your awareness to the chest and the lungs area and visualize a vibration going there. Haim, 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 haim. Now, before we go on to the spinal alignment exercises, last night we uploaded the retreat information. So I'll just spend 2 minutes to share with you the retreat information that you have. If you go to the main page of Life in Yoga, or if you go to the events page, you will see the 2021 CYI LIY combined retreat. If you click on that, you get all the information over there. And in this particular retreat, what we have done in October, it's from October 23rd to October 31st. Many of you know that Dashera ends on October 15th and Diwali is on November 4th. So this comes in between. And because we have partner organizations, the International Himalayan Institute, as well as the international arm of the Himalayan Institute, as well as the Sanjeev Krishna Yoga from Dubai, they will also be presenting it, and you have an opportunity to get a different perspective on many things. And we have a daily schedule where it can be like a vacation thing, where people have time to socialize and interact with each other. And of course, the venue itself is a lot of greenery and a lot of space, 160 acres. And so as long as weather is good, and particularly in the morning time, it should be good, there is ability to walk around. And in the interest of, and the program details, what kind of programs the others will be presenting, little more details are provided over there and who are the presenters and things. So I'll stop right over here. The point that I want to make is that because of this COVID situation, we decided we will keep it as a small retreat. And based upon how things go, we can have another retreat, which will be fully life in yoga without the other partners between Christmas and New Year. So here we will be limiting the number of people who will come, even though in this retreat center, the capacity to accommodate people is probably about 100 people or more. And of course, the conference spaces and all of that will accommodate twice that number. We have decided we will limit the number to half the number, about 50 people or so. So we have booked 30 rooms with bathrooms. So between couples and individuals, each person with their room and bath, is what we have done right now. So if any of you are interested, please go over there and click on it. And the additional thing which we have done is, the part is, to the extent possible, we are encouraging people who are driving in as something that is, if it's viable to do that. And those who are flying, that's also fine, because this way you don't have to get exposed to airports and all big crowds. And while over there, we will keep a certain level of social distancing practice. So by having half the number of the people of the capacity, there's a little bit of room around. And the other part is, to the extent possible, as long as weather does not get in the way, instead of getting into the auditorium, we'll be doing things in the open spaces. So that is what we have planned as a thing. So whoever is interested, please go ahead and make your click on it and put your name in there. The idea is to, as I said, to limit the numbers, because we typically have, as you see how many people who are over here, we expect there will be more number of people wanting to come than the space available. And so if you are interested in coming, please put your name in, and then after that we'll see what is available. And we will also create a waiting list, because there may be people who may cancel later. So that way it will help whoever wants to come. So the question has been asked, CYI LIY stand for? CYI is Council for Yoga Accreditation International. LIY is Life in Yoga. So we are the people organizing it, but these are all our, what I call our knowledge base and yoga intellectual partners. So, so that's why both of us are together in there. So let's go on to our spinal alignment exercise, starting with the neck. Take a deep, for those of you who want to bring your hands behind the back to make the stretch a little more intense, take a deep breath in, pull back the shoulders, expand the chest, and as you exhale, gently tilt your ear towards the shoulder. Inhale, come back up, and exhale, tilt the other way. And inhale, come back up, and continue. Shakuntalaji, the intent is to keep the hands behind your back so that the chest can be expanded as you tilt to the left and right. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back up. and expand the chest. And as you exhale, turn the head to look over one shoulder. Inhale, come back again, expanding the chest. Exhale, turn towards the other side and continue. Last exhalation, turn. Inhale, come back, expand the chest. With the next inhalation, lift up your chin and take it all the way back. And as you exhale, bring the chin down towards the chest and continue. Last exhalation, bring the chin down towards the chest. Release the hands, and we go 360 degrees around the neck. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle, and continue. Last circle. Then we go in the reverse direction. Last inhalation and last exhalation. And now we go on to the shoulder exercise. Inhale, lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now let's raise the hands up, extend it out, palm facing the floor. Inhale, lift up the palms and stretch out the fingers. Exhale, thumb in and downward facing fist. Continue, inhale and exhale. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Hold the fist and we go around the wrist. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Last exhalation and let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Elbows in line with the shoulders, hands in a loose fist. And as you inhale, go around the wrist, open out the palms. And as you exhale, close the palms and come down and continue. Inhale and exhale. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Inhale and exhale. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Interlock the hands and bring it behind the head. And as you exhale, twist to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, come back. And continue. Last exhalation, turn. Inhale, come back. Now, get hold of the elbows behind your head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow. Inhale, come back. Exhale, pull on the other elbow. And inhale, come back. And continue. Last exhalation, pull and release. Now we bring the hands behind the back and get hold of the elbows. Take a deep breath in, pull back the shoulders, expand the chest, and as you exhale, twist to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist to the other side. Inhale, come back. And continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Now let's get hold of the hips behind the back. And as you inhale, push on one hand and make a backward arch. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, the other side. And exhale, forward. Continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we cross one leg over the other and hold the knee on the top. And as you exhale, pull and cross it over and turn your head the other way. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull and turn. Last exhalation, pull and turn. Inhale, release. Let's cross the leg the other way. Last exhalation, pull and turn. Inhale, release. Now, let's do cycling with the exercise. Cycling. We will do alternate legs. One inhale, one leg in, exhale, stretch out and come down. To the other leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30, 40, 50, and last 60. Now we can stand up and bend at the hips for those of you who have balance. For others, you can just do it seated. Bring your hands behind your back. And as you inhale, expand the chest, pull back the shoulders, and lift up your chin. Keep the feet shoulder width apart, inside of the feet parallel to each other. And as you exhale, bend at the hips, making sure the back does not bend. Keep the chin up and the shoulder pulled back, and you'll be fine. And stay there, inhaling and exhaling. Feel the stretch from the bottom of the feet all the way to the hips. Slowly inhale and come up. Take your seat. Now, with each inhalation, we keep our awareness in the middle of the brain, behind the top part of the forehead. But as we inhale, we lift up both the shoulders, feel the pelvis lift up, and exhale, feel the awareness go downward towards the body as the shoulder goes back and comes down. So let's do a few breaths. Let's go. Inhale and exhale. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now you can test how the nostrils are blowing. If they are approximately equal, then we are ready for Bhastrika. If they are not approximately equal, you can do the alternate nostril breathing. If anybody does it, then in which case the others can keep the awareness right behind the middle of the head and simply keep visualizing inhalation going there and exhalation, the vitality spreading towards the hands and legs. Now let's get ready for Bhastrika. Keep your hands either in the belly or in a loose fist with elbows by the side of the chest. Let's go. 1, inhale. Exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 30, exhale. 40, exhale. 50, exhale. 60, exhale. 60, exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Bring down the hands, keep the eyes closed, and observe the sensations within. It is 6:30 for those who needed to leave at 6:30. So just make sure you're relaxed and you can leave. The rest of us will continue with 2 or 3 more rounds of Bhastrika and then meditation. Let's go on to the second round. Now, when you inhale, make sure you visualize the rising awareness to the head. And as you exhale, feel the awareness go towards the hands and feet. So let's get ready. Let's go. 1, inhale. Exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Keep the eyes closed and observe the sensations. Let's go on to the third round. Loose fist or hands on the belly. Let's go. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Keep the eyes closed to observe the sensations within. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. If you have a personal mantra, focus on it. If you don't have a personal mantra, visualize a rising vibration from the middle of the chest, going through the middle of the body and out of the top of the head. That sounds like Haim Im Om, a modification of the respiratory mantra. Instead of we say it as Om. Just mentally feel the vibration flow out while Om stays in the background playing. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as the thought for yourself, become aware of your senses from the top of the body, top of the head, all the way down to the bottom of the feet. Whenever you're ready to open the eyes, raise the hands up and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. Just a reminder also that this weekend, we have the International Day of Yoga on Sunday. So various programs around. So if you need any further information, you will find it right in your email. And Bal Mukund, if you're listening, you will need to incorporate the retreat into the email for tomorrow, day after, and all of that. And also the CME program, which the May program is done, you need to change the dates to September 11th and 12th for the second one. Any quick questions? We have a couple of minutes. Go ahead, Sundaraji. Dr. Sundara Kulkarni, yes. Unmute yourself, please. One second. Maybe there is a block over there which I can remove. Okay. Now you should be able to unmute if there was a block. Something strange. Why don't you put a thing in the chat box? Oh, there is something in the chat box. Okay.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes, I hear you now.
Okay. I had some just basic question. The position of the legs, should it be at shoulder length for all our chair yogas, or cross with a little like sitting, or should it be close to each other?
It makes no difference as long as the spine is straight.
Right, okay.
Now, there are, while I say no difference from a general angle, there are some things which have different impacts altogether. If you're seated on the floor, and what is called Vajrasana, where you bend at your knees and put your heels behind you and you sit between your heels,
right,
that one has a very good impact on the spine and the legs.
Okay.
Now, the Padmasana, the cross-legged, that is something that is more intended for the knees as well as for keeping the spine straight and for meditation. Okay. So now what happens is, for this group, I don't go into that largely because that is what I call as the supplementary elements that are helpful for people who have the capacity. But for our main focus here is reasonable balance in health and with developing inward spiritual awareness, right? So that is where I have kind of left it.
One more quick question. The point you're referring to when we do the, chakras to the center of the brain, is it the same area that you're referring to when we are inhaling for Bhastrika? Yeah,
no.
I thought so. Yeah.
Yes. When we are focusing on this for chakra vibration, it is literally behind the bridge of the nose. Effectively, if you think in terms of from the bindi point to the medulla oblongata, it is a kind of a diagonal in the middle of that. But if you look at straight, it is behind the bridge of the nose. Okay. And whereas on the other hand, when we are focusing on the breath, we are focusing much higher above.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
And it is not necessarily in the absolute middle of the brain. It can be just behind the forehead.
Thank you.
So we'll see you all tomorrow. Namaste.
Namaste.